cards for. Okay. Oh, I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. Community shit.
Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B Northern Conference from Cape Ann Lanes in Gloucester, Massachusetts. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube today because the ACST page is being used live. It'll be uploaded later tonight by Nico Puhar. Today, it's the surging Stephen Poste, 41 and 43, taking on last year's Class D champion, winner now in Class B, the visiting bowler out of Central Park Lanes last year, now at Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, Pat Holland, 10 and 32, his fourth match of the year. He'll be bowling first. We're in lanes 15 and 16. 5-string total pinfall for 4 points, 2 points a win per string. Any ties, the points are split in half. Underway here, Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. ACST doubleheader Friday now here. Friday Night Pro League tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Number 1 versus number 2. Central 3 at Metro. Daly versus Fontaine, a good one. Don't want to miss that one. Hit that bell icon to subscribe on CBN. That way you get notified once we go live. That starts on lane 16 here in Gloucester, Mass. Underway. Take 7. 1, 2, 7. First to 5. Inside the pipes. 1 on the 7. Stephen yesterday 10-4 with John Lascarba, the number 2 seed. Dominant performance. Field goal for Nate to start the first to 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Western Mass will be Sunday for a triple header at 4 p.m. Class A to Class D. Contact Sean Sears, S-E-A-R-S. Sean, S-E-A-N, Sean Sears on Facebook Messenger. Out here, Class A to Class E, Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. Patrick 478, second box, first string. Good second ball, can't reach the 3-9 or the 10. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Holland picks it up for a nice 10, 18 through 2 early on. Great year last year, the 5th seed won the whole title. Toss is over, 9. 5 pin is the king, same spot takes it. First head pin it. He got it with the wood, spare. He'll take it. 28 and a ball through 2 in the first. A good matchup here. Last year's Class D champion. Trying to get closer to 500 today. Tough start, 10 and 32. Holland, beautiful ball. 8, make it 9 again. 6 pin left up. Wood taps behind, won't go. 19 blocks, 37 through 3. Blinks it. Missed opportunity. And it's 9. 46 through 4 in the first to 5 for the visiting bowler. Stephen Poste up next. Holland, nice ball again. Will it be 9? Yes. 3 9 drops in a row. Made one, missed one. This time it's on. Spare. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Meatloaf used to sing. Didn't really care for that song, but that's spare, wasn't it?
Spare on that one, yeah.
Yeah, they put down a 10. It's scoreboard game at 9. It's actually at 10. So, Pat Holland, 2 out of 3. Good half, 56 plus. Three-head minutes, all 9 drops. Stephen Poste started the season 7-35. He's now 41-43. Red hot of late. Off to left, he gets 6. 1, 2, correction, 1, 3, 6-10. 1, 3, 6-10. 4, right. Starring Lenny, hello. Thanks for watching. For a spare. Off the wall, he pushes 10 down. Spare to start. Early 2-pin lead plus the ball went up against a spare 9, the spare in the 5th. On the nose, bongs away, baby, strike, wow! Picking up where he left off yesterday. 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2, wow! That's one way to avoid a split. On the bonus, 8, not bad. Missed the head pin, 1 of the 3. Trying to go back-to-back big 20s. Missed it. 8 in the strike, 38 through 2 in the first of 5. Wasn't there. 8, 46, 37 up 9 up against 56 plus 1/2 and Pat Holland. A good matchup here. Five up, 5 down. 9, rather the 8 is behind the 2. 1, 2, 4, 7, 4 has been left in front. 8 behind the 2. The sleeper pin. It's gone, spare. Not an easy shot. 56 in the ball through 4. 3 marks in 4 boxes. Red hot of late. Only 1 head pin hit. It's worked out good so far. Now he goes left again. 7, 1, 3, wiggling 6. 63 through 4. Up the wall, just missed the 6, not by much. Denied back-to-back for the second time already. Trying to get to 73 at the half. 9, 72 half. Class B, folks, Class B. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. The ACST page being used by another streamer right now. Only one allowed. So here we are in high definition. Check it out. Hit the subscribe button. Always free, never a charge. Videos forever on YouTube. Tell your friends, tell your family. 2,400 plus videos. Cover all the class. ESPN of Candlepin Bowling. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. All the classes, all the time, everywhere. Maine states, Maine seniors, Mass states, New Hampshire states, Elvis Cancer Roll-Offs live show, Friday Night Pro League, Mixed Worlds, Mixed Internationals, Worlds, X Mixed Doubles, X Mixed Teams, on and on and on it goes. Mixed Up Graduates coming December 21st. Rematch. Holland 5 in the fill, 61 half. 3 head minutes, we're all 9 drops. Made 2 of the 3. Holland, try to get number 1 from behind, just missed. Good matchup here. Takes a 9, 70 through 6. Nico a little bit late, yep, that happens. No sporting event starting time either, it seems like. 5-2 washout. Holland, good second ball, but 2 accurate. Head pin only, brutal. 4-2 split. Yikes. Yeah, nice out. He'll take an 8 out of that mess. Needs a mark or 2 to win the string. 78 through 7, the first to 5. They brew their own beer. They have tanks and tanks of beers here. Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. And a great pizza. It's delicious. Awesome, awesome pizza. Highly recommended. Full bar as well. Holland on the crossover. Strike 9 again for the 4th time in 8 boxes. 6 pin left up. First third spare the first. Missed it. 2 for 4. Single pin's the easiest to make, but all the pins standing by about 21% over 2 and 3 pinners. Stats by Candlepin Network. Not there for a 9. 87 through 8. Stephen Poste up next, 72 at the half. So Pat's going to want to get 2 marks. Holland, beautiful ball. This time it's 9 again. Make it 10, even better. One way to avoid that chance happening again. That was a strange one. Look like a 2-1 split. They collapse. 97 plus 2 in the 9th. On his 4th head pin hit. 2 spares, 1 strike. 110 earlier. He's pinned very well. Missed 2 singles, made 2. Each have 1 strike. On the right side of 6, back check his ID. He's young enough. Holland, 7 on the strike. 104 through 9. Pat takes an 8. Opens up with a 1-1-1. 111 first string. Over his average, which is just under 102 this year. But it may not be enough because Stephen Poste is not even marked to win. Officially 112. It was an 8 box. Officially 112. Make that correction. 112. The scoreboard was late, so 112. Even better. Stephen Poste, rocking, rolling, 72 half, red hot. The last 2 or 3 matches. When he gets going, he's a train, out of control. Score-wise, 1, 2, 7, wobbling 9. I'll show it again real quick. Only 1 head pin hit. It's worked out good so far. Pad pin really well. Oh, the 9's still wiggling. It's his first 10 of the match. 82 through 6. There's about 12 in the string, chasing a 112. So 30 and 4 to tie, 31 and 4 for the first 2 points. On the crossover, parallel tie like dark shadows. Left to right, 5, 9, 6, 10. A great show live on tape in the late 60s, 70s. Change your life, change your style, change who you are, parallel time. Only 2 somehow, wrong side. 5, officially padded 4 head pin hits, maybe 5. Make it 5 head pin hits. Pad Stephen only 2. That time at 10, back-to-back 10s. 92 through 7. On pace for the first 2. If you win this, it's going to be 500. Post in the head pin, 8. Goal post, 710. That's a lumberyard sale on lane 16. His first split on 3 head pin hits. Post, oh, what a try. 34 and 8 his last 3 after a 7 and 35 start. Pretty good. Bounce back. Post, 3 10s in a row. 102 through 9. That's 2 missed single pins by Pat Hall. The difference. Stephen rifles the pocket. 9, a nudge by the wood. Leaves up the wobbly 4. For a spare, missed it. A 10-box ties the string with a box in hand. Still wiggling. And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that, but I guess it is. He's going to win the string with one ball. One pin wins it.
Throw a gutter ball, make this in.
Could we go 3 channel balls, make a tie? What are the odds of that happening, Vegas? Steven takes the first 2 points, and he drops 6. 1, 4, 7, 9. So Pat keeps it close. That's all you can ask for. Keep it close. You can still get 12 points. Now Steven is now 43 and 43, 36 and 8 now. His last 3+ matches. That's why it's never too late to get back in the hunt. That's a nice shot. Grabs 2. It's the 4-7 lead. Try and get to 122. And folks, how about that? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 5 10s, a perfect 50 half without a mark. Amazing. 122, 112 win. And the train ride continues to roll high for Steven Poste. 1 down, 4 to go before the Friday night 1 versus 2 showdown. Alex Patton joins me on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network in high def tonight. Metro Bowl, PBD Mass. Central 3, Metro Bowl. Fontaine versus Daly. That'll be something. Let's score here first. The points.
My back on this side. Yeah.
Put the official score up here in just a moment. Patrick Holland will start a second string on the road. Great guy. Very good bowler. On his way up. Last year's Class D champion, a double dip promotion. Solid year last year as a 6 seed, won it all. Second string away, drops 6, 1, wobbling 2, 4, 7 short again real quick. The block by block score, Steven Poste, great start again. And 5 10s, very impressive. Holland missed left, 1, 2, 4, second string underway. Current champion Class B, Justin Lyon, GT. A great second half last year. Holland gets a 10 to start the second at 5. Second 10 overall. He had 2 spares, 9 and 5 fills in the first, a strike 7. 2 for 4 in single pins, the difference you could say. Unofficially 5 head pin hits, no splits. Maybe 4, may have missed 1. Drops 8, 1 in the wiggling 10, wood hanging around in between. Covered East Boston his first 28 years. Since 2016, Manchester, New Hampshire. Good try, won't carry. Turned 38 in January, late January. Holland gets the 10, 2 10s to start. That's 7 10s combined for the both balls combined. You're going to see 20 50 halves, all 10s. That Steven had to end the first. And that 10-pin win. Last year's best year, 105 average. 470 is high single, is 168. Had a 4-bagger, 4 strikes in a row in the Thursday Night Summer League. High triple, 370, high 5, 610. All in 1, 2, and the 10. It's because of his Matt Powers who won the Class E championship last season. Thursday Night League. That time in 9, 29 through 3. Good pinning. Only down 10, 2 points to none. Born since he was 11 years young. Central Park Lanes, his grandmother Lucy signed him up for a Saturday morning junior league. Way back then. Five up, 5 down. 1, 2, 7. Behind the 1 is the 5. 9 back right, the sleeper. What a shot for a spare. How about that one? Missed 2 single pins. Make a shot like that. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. 39 the ball through 4 in the second of 5. He was put in the junior league without his permission. Just sign him up. Turned to a lifetime hobby. Doing it. It's a 7 drop. 7 falls down. 3-6-10. Wood behind. On the spare 7. 46 through 4 in the second. Holland with the wood carries it. Pull stick spare. Back to back. 56 half plus 1. He'll take it.
No, I don't think so.
And that's with no head pin hits. Pretty good. He had 1 head pin actually.
7 drop.
All right, Stephen Post, test slide on lane 15. Rufus, hello. We're on Candlepin Network on YouTube in high definition. Hit that subscribe button, it's free. Facebook will be uploaded on the ACST page later on. It's in use right now. Head pin in, hits 7, wobbling 4, middle pin object. 7 left, 8 right, wood out of bounds. I'll show you again one more time. Wait for that wood to see if it rolls back.
I think it's good,
Stephen,
Steve.
5 10s in a row to end the first.
Looking good.
Great start, 122, 112 win. To go to 500 this season after a disastrous start. He lost a match 6-17 to 6-13 to Matt Gooddale, who's lost some tough ones himself. But red hot of late. Unstoppable, it seems like. 7-35 the start we mentioned earlier, 34-8. Since then, 2-0 today to be 43-43. And now he's the 8th seed right now coming in. I put down maybe 10 by accident, but he's the 8th seed right now, percentage-wise. For a spare, it's gone! Spare to start the second of 5. Longtime friends, Stephen Post and Pat Holland. 5 head pin hits unofficially. 3 spares overall in the match. 1 strike. The Phils 10-7 in the spares. A strike 8 in the first. Pat did decent, 9-5 on his spare Phils in the first. Strike 7, spare 7 here in the second. A spare next coming up. Stephen Gloucester matched his whole life. 104 average, league average. Last year, right around 106 in the ACST, tick under. 112 is best seasoning in the average. Nice single, 156. Nine triple, 398. His home house here, born over 20 years. Grandfather also bowled. Pulse crosses over 8, 9, wiggling 10 with a flapper on it, and 2 pieces in front of the 9. Maybe 3. Looks like 2 from my vantage point. 18 through 1 in the second of 5. Another quality fill. Another spare. Back to back. Here he goes again. 28 plus 2 here in the second. Only 110. Too busy getting marks. He missed a single for a spare, though. Off the left. He gets just 4 that time. Spare 8, spare 4. 32 through 2 in the second of 5. Way off left. He almost got it. Albert number 1. That would have been Nico highlight reel. Small right-hander in the black outfit as usual. Steals it for 10. 6 10s in the match. He had 5 in a row to end the first. 50 half perfect. 5 10s. 42 through 3 of 13 in the string. 23 in the match. Up against a pair of spares here, though, from Pat Holland. Oh, it's clobbers 6. 9 behind the 3 in front. 1 3 6. 4th box, 2nd string. Cape Ann Lanes. 16 beautiful wooden lanes in Gloucester, Mass. Near the Atlantic Ocean. On your way to Spain and England. 1 of the 3. Good matchup here today. Pulse a 9, 51 through 4. 5-pin lead in the string, but up against a spare here. Lead is 15 in the match. Got a mark. Pat can cut it as close as to 5. Stephen, pocket shot. Spins back for 1 more. 2 wobbling 4-7. A lot of wiggling fins today. Wood between the 4-7. 3rd head pin hit of the half. No splits, only 1 split in the first. Another spare. 61, 56. Halftime lead of 5 in the string. 15 in the match. Both on spares. Home bowler won the first, 122-112, up 2-0. He's been lights out of late. Ken Holland not hitting his stride yet in the season. Has come close in a couple of matches. That's a good dude. Just 4-24 at Botwell's this season after being at Central Park Lanes last season. 6-8 away. Just his fourth match of the season, a little behind the 18-week season. 4 divisions of 4 teams, 8 a D. 4 division winners, 4 wildcards make the playoffs. We'll go over that after the halfway point of the match. Back to lane 15 here in Gloucester, Mass. On the right side, he gets 5, make it 6. That's a tough one. 1-5 sent to Worcester. The 2 sleeper pins, 8 is the left, 9 is the right and back. 1-5-8-9. Can he pick it up? He does! What a shot for a spare. You don't see it too often. 6 in the fill. Spare again. 62 half, 72 and a ball through 6. The scoreboard didn't react to it. The scoreboard was stunned. Holland on the nose, 7, 8. 3 right, 4 left, give it a ride. Spare 6, spare 8, 80 through 6 in the second of 5. A good match. Tough split. First one of the match. Wood must stop by rule before he releases the ball. Sometimes like watching paint dry. Goal is to get that 3, which is higher with that 3 pin on the right, slice it to the 4 on the left. Hooked it right. Hey, throw a fourth ball, Pat, for the heck of it, see what it works. Hey, he wasn't there, 88-7. I want to see him try it again. Technically throw a fourth box. Fourth ball, it's a 0 box, but if he did it for fun, just say off the record, try it. That'd be something. Just saying. We'll never know. Another good ball, another split. Give him a break. This time it's the 3-6. Next to pin on the right, 3-6, 4 left. Back-to-back splits is only 2 of the match. Unofficially 8 head pin hits. Trying to make it 2 points apiece. 62 at the half after a spare 6. Stephen Post 61 on the ball next. Holland, beautiful ball, not quite. Excellent try. Nine, 97 through 8. First of 2 matches today. Big showdown tonight. Don't want to miss this one. Daly versus Fontaine. Metro Bowl, Peabody, Mass. 7:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Atlantic, 9 o'clock for our great friends in Newfoundland on a half hour. And Pat is not from Holland, just for the record. Nice ball. It's 2 perfect. Spread eagle plus the 8 behind the 2. Unbelievable. Try to get 3 and a 4. Object pin only. Somehow he got the 3 and the 10. That's pretty good. Hard to make itself. He's got 3 left. 2, 4, 8 behind the 2. Trying to get at least 2 here. We'll get 2 for a 7. 104 through 9. He lost the first. 122, 112. 2 singles pins. Missed a chance to win it. Our mark would certainly help here in the 10th. Yeah, Brent Lewis, absolutely. Tonight's Friday Night Pro League will be a war of 1 versus 2. Match of the year early on, you could say. Championship Academy Lanes teammates squaring off against each other. Of course, Nick Norcross, the champion 4 times, also on Central Street's lineup. Just was still out injured. What a luxury to have that team. 6-man rotation. Pat 5 down, 5 to go. And that number 1 stands. He's trying to get to 114. A better up the first string by 2 pins. Well over his average the first two. Didn't work out the first. A 9, 113 second string, 112, 113, 225 through 2. The number 13 seed, Pat Holland, coming in. Spare 7, spare 6, couple of 10s. Another fine string. Will it be enough? It's post time. In game time. Stephen Post. On another spare. Third one of the half. 2 for the lead. It's spare 8 and the 6. Nothing else the rest of the way. On the bonus, right side, sizzles back the 2-4. 1 wiggling 7. 3 pieces on the deck in front of the 7, 9, 10 to the right. Spare 6 gives him the lead at the half. 6 fill in the fill. It says 5 on the scoreboard, guys. They'll fix that. Try to help the guys out here. Why lose by a pin? 67.5. Up 5 in the string, 15 in the match. What a try! He almost got it. The violent ball slides right behind the 10, huh? And rolls out of bounds. How close was that? Wow. No special less. In the ocean, no go. That's in the Atlantic Ocean, literally, you could say. Next door, the Atlantic Ocean. 9, 76 through 6 in the second and 5. Middle string is next. Right now he's down 4 in the string, up 6 in the match. No marks up against the rest of the way. Remember, the auto mark needs 37 to tie for 1 point and a 3-1 lead. 38 and 4. 2 10s, 2 9s will get it done. A mark would certainly help. 3 in that first ball. Post, right side, 1 8 6 10. This does not go without wood too often. I'll get at least 2 here. Anything else is gravy. 6. Ouch. 82 through 7. Now, must mark to win. 3 10s gets into. We had 5 10s to end the first. 3 10s to end the second. We get to 112 and lose by 1. Must mark. Up 4-0. Or tie. Now all of a sudden, off the radar, 6 9 10. Very good bowler. Very underrated. The Mass State playoffs last couple of seasons. Good second ball, rolls away from the 5. Must mark in the final 2. Post 10. 92 through 8. 2 bucks to go before the middle string. And a spare 8, spare 4 to start, a spare 6 in the 5th. There's a good pocket shot. It has a chance. 7. Right to left. 5, 8, 7. Let's see that wood lands up. 2 pieces remain in the area code. We're trying to count that wood on the left. Let's see. Just go for the pins. And he almost got it. The wood spins away. Now needs a mark on the 10th. Pulls down the 10 without the wood. Sharpshooter back-to-back 10s. One 2 through 9. Quality pinning all day, for the most part. On that 6 box and a 7, darn good pinning all day. Pulls, has to convert somehow. He's 2 points apiece. Go back under 500 by 2. Post. Won't quite get there. Pat Holland ties it at 2 points apiece. Be a single-digit lead, one way or the other, heading into the middle string. 9, 1, 1, 1, 111, second string, loses by 2 fingers. He's up 8 in the match with 3 to go and a good one. Matinee Friday, first of 2 matches before the war tonight, right here on your home for all things Candlepin Bowling. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition. Please hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family. Never a charge. Why not? Hit that bell icon after you subscribe so when we start the Friday Night Pro League 1 versus 2 match tonight, Daly and Fontaine, you won't miss the ball when we go live. Alex Patton with the rig tonight. Help me out. He'll be calling the middle string as well. 7:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Atlantic, 9 o'clock for our fine friends in Newfoundland. Shout out to our friends up north in Newfoundland. And our fine friends all around Canada as well. Central Park Lanes 3, Metro Bowl. 1 versus 2 tonight. Later on today. Holland's touching the middle string. 2 points apiece. Only down 8 in the match. Only 4. 16 gorgeous lanes here. The pizza must have. Laneside Brewer. They brew their own beer. They have tanks and tanks. They brew them here. Did a feature on Candlepin Shack, got an inside view behind the kitchen. Great ownership as well. Great community. 8 to start the string. To watch the Pro Series going solo tomorrow, start with the men at 9:30, shortly after 9:30. The ladies after 12 o'clock. Cover the ladies' playoffs. Then we'll do the men's remaining playoffs, semifinals and finals, at least the finals anyway. Holland pockets 5, 2, 4, 7, 6, 10 right on the split. Be 3 separate broadcasts, 1 for the men, 1 for the women's playoffs. Probably keep the men also on the women's broadcast, so probably 2 broadcasts tomorrow. I want to try actually 3. All right, we'll do 1 for the men, then 1 for the women, sign off, then get ready for the playoffs. Keep the playoffs all on one stream, be moving the camera around, back and forth, the tripod. Great try by Holland. Bakery Lane, Spencer, Mass. Last Pro Series for the calendar year. They could pick up in January again. Holland takes the 10, 18 through 2 in the third. 4th 10 of the match. Both 2 strings above their average. On the crosser, bombs away, baby, strike! No Dutch split there. 28 plus 2 through 3 in the third. Crushed it. Second strike of the match. Had a strike 7 in the first. Steven had a strike 8 in the first. That's a good feeling, isn't it? Try to double it up. 7, 10 wiggles in the right. Middle pin 5. Left is the 8. Wood rolling around. Went to stomp by rule. That's not a tough piece. Tough piece to pick up. Have to go high on that cap, I think. Let's see. Had a strike 7 in the first. For a turnaround spare. Up the wall. Not quite. Got the 5, but not the 8. Another quality fill in the strike. 9. 37 through 3 in the third. 9 box. 46 through 4. He approaches his halfway point in this next box. Lost the first, 122, 112, won the second, 113, 111, 2 points apiece, down 8 coming into this middle string. Pat Holland, nice ball again, but splits. Now he's going Dutch again, you could say. 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. 4th head pin into the third, 3 splits, like last string, 4 and 3. No splits in the first, unofficially 5 head pin hits. Oreo cakes to Oreo cookie, middle cream syndrome. Loves the middle cream, wafers on the outside. Like the Oreo cakesters. Inside for a 7, 53 half. Still above his average pace, around 102. 3 terrific starts, once again. 2 terrific strings, 1 terrific half. It's a good one. Home bowler Steve and Poste. Steve with a V, Poste with an E. Up 8. 2 points apiece. Could not get it marked on the stretch to win it. Back to live action. Starting his third with 3. Brad cheering him. I love the sportsmanship, the way it should be. You want to win, you want to cheer for your fellow bowler. And I call like I'm on your team when I announce it. Even Steven. Second ball, 2 full. Clocks out the 1 and the 9. 3, 6, 10 on the right. The pins are 4 and 7 on the left. In the ocean, no go at 5. Brutal. And Pat Holland has a 3-pin lead in the string, and the lead is down to 5 in the match for Poste. 8 beats a 5. We'll go over the standings at the halfway point shortly after. Alex Long still gets 7 out of it. 1-3-6 chance on lane 15 of 16. Tons of birthday parties here. First spare outside the 1. Poste at 9. 18-14. Holland on the road. 4-pin lead in the string. Holland on the road cuts the deficit in half from 8 to 4 in the match. Steven is sliding left again. Gets 5 out of that. 1-3 in front, 9 behind the 3. Corner post, 7 left, 10 right. Tips the wood for the 9. 1-3-7-10. Tough start. Until we can strike 9, so Holland will get the lead in the match. Next here, wow, 10 there. 24 through 3, but now he's down 13 the string. 5 in the match. 4th box, 3rd string. Cape Ann Lanes-Gloucester, Massachusetts. We're on Candlepin Network, the ACST page in use, so here we are on CBN. By rule, Nico Puha will upload it to the ACST page later on today. Wobbling 1-7, right corner 6-10. 2 pieces of interesting wood. We go between them. Let's see. He missed left. And not himself here in the 3rd. Been dangerous the last few matches. Tries it again. He gets a 9. 33 through 4 as he approaches his halfway point of the match. A big 20 ties the string. And giving back that 8-pin lead in the match. A 10 cuts it to 2 in the match for Pat Holland in total. Poste crossing over 9. 10 gets a breeze. First head pin into the 3rd. Unofficially 8 in the match. Just 1 split in the 1st. Spare. 43 half plus 1. He's down 10 on the string. Down 2 in the match. Can take the lead back with the fill as we're halfway through the first of 2 matches today, including the war tonight, Daly versus Fontaine. Have to see that one, 7:30, right here on CBN, Candlepin Bowling Network. Watch on YouTube only in high definition. Paul Grant live, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class B, Northern Conference, Cape Ann Lanes-Gloucester, Mass. On Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Usually it's rebroadcast to YouTube live today again due to the new restrictions on Facebook, 1 streamer at a time. Holland picking up underway, 8, 5 in the 7. No wood, no luck. 5 head hits in the 3rd, 4 splits. And no banana splits, Casey McCool. Way off. Try and grab one and move on. Splits are part of the game. Pat an 8, 61 through 6 in the 3rd of 5. It's going to be in Western Massachusetts for a triple header. A triples match, I should say. Triples match. 4 o'clock. Cameron Green headlines the Class A match. 2 D matches also, including Austin Valley, Craig Wester. Gail Bird have also involved that one. The beautiful ball. It's 4 o'clock this Sunday from Agawam Bowl, Agawam, Mass. On the ACST Facebook page or here on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Second trip out west this season. Jacob Myers, Aaron got there. Great match early this season on a Sunday. Got great matches on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Holland splits again, 6-10, 7 left. Nothing much there, 6 right, 7 left. Again, try to get one move on. Holland goes to the 7 and gets a 9. 70 through 7 at the minimum in the middle string. Stephen Poste on a spare next. In a tight match. And 2 points apiece. Stephen won the first by 10. Pat won the second by 2. Holland on the left side, they won a 6-pack. Check his ID. Holland, 1-6-10 in the 8th box, 3rd string. An 8. I want to get to the mark. 78 through 8 in the 3rd. String average this season 103, 102, 103, 108, 94 in order. 4th string's been his best so far in his first 3 matches. It's an 18-week season. On the crossover, 9. 6 pin left up. He had 4 9-drops in the first, made 2 of the 4, and lost by 10. Their first one since then. 7 head pins, 5 splits here in the 3rd. Golden opportunity, easiest pin to make out of all the pins standing, the single bed. But he missed it. It's 2 for 5. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the 3rd. Never a good time for that. 10, 88 through 9. His final box, the 3rd. Stephen Poste wraps up the middle string on a spare next. And a chance to go up 4 points to 2 potentially. That clears that wood out of the channel by rule. All unloads. It's a good ball. Another split. Give him a break. 4 left. 3, 6 right. Split city. 8 head pin, 6 splits here in the 3rd. 4 and 3 in the 2nd. 5 and none in the 1st. Can he get it over? It's a good try, but he's too full. 6 right, 4 left. Try to get 1 and get to 96. Move on to the 4th. Field goal 8, 95, 3rd string. 112, 113, 95, 320, still above average. Just under 102 in the ACST his first 3 weeks of the season. Now Stephen Poste, 10 behind the string, 2 behind the match, 3 for the lead in the match. A strike to tie the string.
He had a 10 in the 9th.
Okay, was it 10? Okay, 10 in the 9th box, so that's right, the PGS. Scoreboard's updated, so make it 96, so a little better. You only give me 9 in the scoreboard, so it was a 10 in the PGS, so 321 make it. Every pin counts, you never know. Stephen Poste on a bonus.
There you go.
On the nose, powers 8, 9. Wood clocks down to 6. Clean shot to 7, spare 9. Down 1 in the string, has lead back in the match by 9. 52 half. Another spare. Got it! Back to back. Just won the first, makes up for it here in the 3rd. 62 in a ball through 6, now controls the string. On the right side, just 4. 1, 2, 4, 7, right corner, 6, 10. 14 beats a 10. 66-61. A 5 in the string right now. A 13 in the match. Oh, wow, look at that one. Almost. The 10 gets a jolt. That would have been 3 in a row. A good second ball on a tough lead. Post, a 10. 76 through 7. 2 strings after this. Nine tens match, including 5 in a row to end the second. Make that 2 tenths of string 10 in the match. He sizzles behind the head pin. 8 more. Now the wood rolls away. That's going to be tough. Not a head pin hit, but it is a split. And good luck with this one. He does have a plank to the right, but that's not going to be easy. Let's see. Why not give it a try, right? Why not? He's going for it. Oh, he hit it barely. I wanted to see it hit harder. I'll just go for one of the pins now in this case, I would think. He had a $5 to start. Can still win the string. Takes a 9. 85 through 8. 11 pins in 2 boxes to tie for 1 point. 12 in 2 boxes to up 4 points too. But against Pat Holland, very explosive. Want to get a cushion if you can. Oh, back in the head pin. Diamond left. 9 in back. Correction, 8. 8 in back of the 2. 2 is the middle pin object. 4 left, 5 right. 2, 4, 5, 8. Not a split, but not easy to make. That sleeper pin is the stubborn one usually. Halfway to winning the string. Steven needs the 5. The sleeper went this time, not the 5. Got the hard one out of the way. Yet another 10. 95 through 9. 1 to tie. We did see Justin Ruggiero get a lemon drop for the ACST Championship a couple years ago at Harvard Lanes and had a 1 box, but won it handily. And we gave him a good ribbing out of that one and good fun. Justin, a great guy. But those low odds. And now he wins it with a 6-pack. He can celebrate with the 6-pack now in the string anyway. Up 4 points to 2, but it's still close in total. Steven gets it. Clover's the king. 5 on the Century Club plus a ball. Try and get to 115. Scoreboard didn't recognize it. Gave him a 4 drop. Right now it's 17 the match with a ball in hand. Bowles grabs 6 more. 111 middle string. 122, 111 square. The last 2. 344 through 3. The number 8 seed, Stephen Post. The lead is 23, 344 to 321 with 2 to go. And still manageable for Pat Holland to get a convoy 10 points. When you swing by 12 on average, you can get 10 points. Steve wins outright to get 12 points and move up higher in the standings, which we'll get to in a little bit. Class B, Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Northern Conference. From beautiful Cape Ann Lanes in Gloucester, Massachusetts. They brew their own beer. Tanks and Tanks. Come on, check it out if you like beer. Not me. I'm a chocolate milk guy. Had root beer growing up. The only beer I drank. Never got the taste down. Steven loves the beer here, though. Pat Holland, beautiful ball. 9. Here comes the win of the 7. Will it go? It wants to, but it won't. 2 for 5 on singles. The difference in the match. This time he gets it, spare. 3 for 6, 50% clip. 10 on the ball to start the 4th of 5 on doubleheader Friday. The showdown tonight, 1 versus 2, Daly versus Fontaine. Central 3 at Metro Bowl, PBDNS. 7:30 live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. I had root beer floats, Striker 619. I forgot who you are now. I know who you are, but I forgot all of a sudden. On the head pin, crossing over. He gets the 7 this time, but the 5 holds on. Wood in front, high up. 19 through 1. Good start. Another spare. Bang! 29 of the ball through 2. Here comes Holland in America. He's not Dutch either. Oh, that's right, Casey. Which Casey? Casey McCool? No, it's not Casey McCool, is it? On the right side, he's getting 5. Make it 6, even better. Wobbling 1, falls down. Not a head pin. It's a split, though. 2, 4, 9 to the right for 3 in a row. 36 through 2 in the fourth. Try to avoid that cap in front, I would think. Let's see. Trying to plow through, he threw it away. That's a Paul Grant shot. Just a bit outside. 2-for-1 special, and doinks it. That one he didn't want to hit, gets an 8. Still a great start. 44 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Now over 2,400 videos. Over 5,300 subscribers. Join it for free. Why not? Tell your friends and family. Videos forever on YouTube. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition. Only on YouTube. And lemon drop. $1 for Cannabis for Cancer. Love it. Cha-ching! 501c3 charity. Candlepin's number 4. Cancer.com. You can pay it via Venmo. I don't have to be there for your match. Just do it. Candlepin's number 4. Cancer.com. Second ball right down the heart of the lion. 247 right side. 310. Ridiculous. He's donating $1 for Paul Grant specials as well. He has one. No, he had one in the third, actually. So $2 is for Cancer. Every dollar helps. Great out. That's a huge out. 9 big pins. 53 through 4 in string 4. I never had a root beer float with a banana split, by the way. I love banana splits, like the Jim Dandy, right? Friendlies. 4 scoops of ice cream instead of 3. My mother used to like those. When she passed away of cancer, didn't smoke or drink, but chemical plant she worked in, I took over the reins of the Jim Dandy. 4 scoops versus 3. Holland scoots left for 4. Case McCool is watching. No official banana splits, Casey. Did we have one today? I don't think so. I'm tired. Scott Perry rooting for Pat Holland. Oh, what a try that was! Just missed the 7. Another quality second shot. Yeah, Central 3's in first. That's right. Dave Wiggins. And Metro Bowl is the second seed. It's at PBD Matt's Fontaine's house. 10, a 63 half. Halfway through his fourth. 384 overall match total. Steve Post 344 coming in. 40 to tie the match. 41 for the lead in the match. 4 points to 2. Winning the first, losing the second, winning the third. Flip-flopping. Okay, another great half, 63. Oh, look at that! Domino's delivers! 3-6, go down in harmony. Strike to start the fourth. Onions, peppers, grilled chicken, please. Case McCool would say, I'm hungry. Second strike to match. Pulls. Tips the 1 and the 3. They go down together also. Choreographing. 6-10 right, 8 left. Not a head pin hit, but it is a split. On a strike to start the fourth. Chasing 63 from Pat. Trying to helicopter that wood over. They pull it over. He does! 20 through 1, 30 the ball through 2. Matching Pats. 2 spares. Terrific match on match 1 of 2 today. Pulls on the right side, 5. 4 horsemen, the pulse is a 10. 35 through 2. Down 1 in the string, up 22 in the match. Grabs the 1, wraps around the 2 sevens. He took out the 4 also. 1, the middle pin left is the object pin, the 2, 7, 10 post. The Steven post. He gets a 9. 44, 44, tied through 3 completed boxes in the fourth of 5. Stevens back up 23 in the match. Won by 10, lost by 2. Then 1 by 16. On the nose, clipped wing eagle, spread eagle minus a corner pin. Only 4 splits in the match on unofficially 13 head pin hits. 2 into 3, less than more. Good try. The wood taps the 2-4 behind. Great second ball. A lot of them today by both. The wood's still rolling behind, even though it does make a difference in a sense. You still must wait to stop before you throw the ball by ICBA rule. Bouncy balls, an 8. 52 through 4. Down 1 in the string. The lead is 22 in the match for the post man. He's not a mailman. Only 4. You see this lead quite a bit when you're off the radar that much. Great match. Post 1 in the 8. Trying to get to 62 at that, but keep it a 1-pin deficit in the string and keep a 22-pin lead in the match with 15 to go. It's an 8, a solid 60-half. So Pat has 3-pin lead in the string. Lead is 20 in the match for Stephen Post. 15 bucks to go. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. It's unbelievable for any age. This holiday season, all season long, consider Candlepin gift cards a great way to get friends involved in this great game of Candlepin Bowling for any age. A great stocking stuffer, Yankee swap gift, a thank you gift, a Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduation gift, birthday gifts, a thank you gift, a Stephen Post gift. He'll take one. Get one of your local bowling centers today. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Think Candlepin gift cards. Gift that keeps on giving all year round, not just the holidays. Another 5-7 lead for Holland. That wood goes out of bounds. You see he's go every once in a while, not too often. Pretty when it does. Field goal. Outside for an 8. 71 through 6 in the 4th to 5. He wins the string. It'll be 4 points apiece. Down 23 coming at the half. He's down 20 in the match, up 3 in the string. Anybody can bowl Candlepin Bowling, any age. Youth leagues also, Saturday mornings. Holland crosses over, lightly salted, parallel time like dark shadows. 7 left. Middle pin is the 5. Right of that, the 9, 6, 10. On the split for the 3rd time in 4 head pin hits. A lot of splits. Last 3. Will he tap that wood? He does. It's the ocean, -1. I'll use that tip right in that front wood there. And that's a doink. I got 1 somehow on the rebound. It's a 6 box officially. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. 77 through 7 in the 4th on doubleheader Friday. The highly anticipated big match tonight again. Central 3. I kept saying Central 1. Central 3 versus Metro and Peabody. Metro Bull, Aaron Fontaine, home team with Nick Cephalota freshly. Mike McIntosh subbing in for the injured Justin Waters. For Academy 3, the tax band. That's be a war. Get your popcorn, get your friends and family watch that one tonight on YouTube here on Candlepin Bowling Network, 7:30 live, local time. Holland back in the pocket, 7, 2, 4, 5. 2 is the object pin in the middle. 4 left, 5 right, wood behind. Avoids a split. 8 box, 4 string, Ann Lanes-Gloucester, Mass. Looks good. It's gone. 87 of the ball through 8. 3rd spare of the 4th. 7 spares, 2 strikes to match for the 13th seed and defending Class D champion. Double promotion in Class B this year. On the spare, another good ball off the wall. It's 7. A split again at T-shaped Englewood. Let's see. Like a V shape now. Right to left, 5-8-7. Can he get it over? 6 half minutes, 4 splits here in the fourth. 94 through 8. Spare 9, spare 7, spare 7 in the string. Because of high in the wood. Oh, spun away from the 5. So close again. Another quality second ball. Denies him. Holland 9. 103 through 9. Could use a mark. He thought he had it. It was a great try. Oh, steals 8. A chance. 1 in the 4. Another 2-pin better outstanding, but that can still go. His final box of the fourth on the road for the second time this season. So wood to stop again, rolling around. Uniano 12-2 of the Candyman. John Cadero last night at Buttwell's. He's a stranglehold number 1. 45 and 55 and 15. John Lescabo dropped in second, third of the mayor, Alex Dallas, as Stephen Post schooled him yesterday. Alex Dallas 57-27. John Lescarborough 46 and 24 in third. Dave Hodge-Malley 28-14. Oh, tough break again. 4 wild cards. The Laser Jeff Little 36 and 20. Bruno DeFeo 46-24. We'll see him Tuesday at 3:30 against the trucker Mark Milliken. That's a 10, 113 string. 112, 113, 96. The return of 113 and 434 through 4. Over his average of just under 102 this season in the ACST. Devin Cloyd 44 and 40. And John Dumais 19 and 23, the wild cards. Stephen Post 60 out, down 3 in the string, up 20 in the match. He needs a mark to win the string. He gets 8. 2 in the 7, baby split. On lane 16 of 16. Correction, Stephen Post is now 8th over John Dumais, my mistake, at 41 and 43. Up to yesterday. He missed the object that time to 2. 3 minutes, 3 splits here in the fourth. And John Dumais is 9th. Matt Goodale is 10th in the standings. That's a 10. First 10 of the string. He's got 12 10s in the match. 70 through 6 in the fourth of 5. And a darn good match. Holds, rockets the pocket. 8. 5 middle, 8 to the left. Probably not a split, but 2 pinners look easy. Class A, 51% conversion rate. B, less. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Research by executive producer Bob Lee. 1 string after this. Pulls, wrong side. Didn't want to do that. Must mark in the final 3, or it'd be 4 points apiece. 8, 78 through 7. Up 1 in the string right now. The lead is 24 in the match. He's up against a spare 7, 9, and 10 for Pat Holland, who's bowled really well today. As has been Stephen Post. Pat the setback 96 third for 3 consistent strings. All over average in those 3 or 4. 3 down, 7 to go for Post. Scorching up the ladder in the standings of late. 7 and 35 to start the season. Could be over 500 today potentially. 1-3 in front, 4-7 left. Try to get a couple and move on. Needs a mark in the final 2. Grabs the 2 for an 8 to lead the match total going to the 5th. 86 through 8 late in the 4th. That puts him down 8 in the string. The lead is down to 15 in the match. I mean, it's a 9 and a 10 and the 113. 27 to tie, 28 to 1 the final two for the fifth. There's a chance 1-4 wobbling 8. That wood behind sets them up for a potential spare. There's a spare 5 and a strike 10. The string, first two boxes. He got it! Off the wall, spare! 93 in the ball, making 96. 96 in the ball, the ninth. Huge! 8 fill minimum and a 10 box to win the string. 7 and 10 minimum to tie. On the bonus, he gets 7, 8, huge. Sets him up nicely. One of the two. Generous lead. Takes the lead, 104, 103. Can he get a spare? He does! It wins it again! Unbelievable! 6 points to 2, and Holland, way over average, denied. Poste, back-to-back, big time, bookend, back-to-back marks. On the bonus, 8. Nice finish, 122. 122 first, 111 second, 111 third, and guess what? A 122 fourth. Noah's Ark, two of a kind. 466, 434. The lead is 32 with 1 to go. He's been ripping up the scores lately, Stephen Poste. A threat to win it all in Class B. But don't discount Pat Holland. Had the lower average bowler, but winning Class D last year and getting used to the tougher competition in Class B. It's a youch. Not in the dictionary. Webster put it in. Yikes, nouch, come on. Youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Youch. Youch. Final string underway. And look at this one. 148 right side, 610. Ridiculous. Win this string, get 4 points. He's doing like 33 total at 8 points. Oh, that's a wow 10. Nico, highlight reel video. Just don't get enough love in those 10s, Nico. Come on. First box to the fifth, 10 through 1. Has bowled well the first match in a row. It's 6 and 8. And look at this, 9. Head pin left up. Wood trying to tap behind. Hits it, not falling. You probably need a 130 or more to win the total. Maybe 140 the way Steven's balling. Maybe a 150. Who knows? First things first spare. Missed it. Single pins have killed him tonight. 3 for 7 overall. And make that 3 for 8, actually. 9, 19 through 2. 2 for 4 in the first, 0 for 1 in the third, 1 for 2 in the fourth, 0 for 1 here in the fifth. 3 for 8. You're not going to make them all. You get 3 more of those, you're talking right back in the ball game. All 5, maybe the lead. On the nose, once again, back to Punch City. 4 left, 3, 6, 10 on the right. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition YouTube due to the ACST page being used by another streamer. All in the ocean. $10 and 32 coming in. Lost some tough ones, some close ones. They'll be in the running though still. And 8, 27 through 3 going the wrong direction. 10, 9, 8 in the fifth. Trying hard to get 4 points, at least. 8 still a possibility. A long way to go. Second lemon drop, $2 for Candlepins for Cancer. Plus a PGS, Paul Grant Special earlier, is giving $3 today. Thank you, Patrick. And for those who are doing that all year round, you know who you are. Thank you very much. Good second ball, and you quite can't get to the 7. When you pay out $33,500 less than 1 calendar year and $105,500 overall, I think you're doing something pretty good. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com, 501. C3 Charity helping Candlepin bowlers and their families going through cancer treatments. Do your part this holiday season. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com, any amount, greatly appreciated. Donations via Venmo. You can also write a check, the address on the website to write the check. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Checks made at the Candlepins FOR, cancer, 3 words. 10 last blocks, 37 through 4. Second 10 of the string. 7 in the match. Need some marks. Hitting well. One of the two. Trying to get the 47 at the half with no marks. Which means we'll have to mark out and we get a double strike along the way for total. Splits the uprights 10, a quality 47 half. Stephen Poste, that's his final string of 6 points to 2. The home bowler above 500 right now. He takes 12 points to move up the standings. Was 13th or so a couple of matches ago. And lost 6-17 to 6-13 here. It's not good deal. Really, there's 9. 7 pin left up to start his final string. 134 to get to 600. Jason 47 here. And Pat could be a tough luck loser again. He's bowled well today. Other than that third string, only 5 or 6 under average. Wasn't too bad. Bowles gets it to go. Spare. 10 of the ball to start the 5th. Looking at 12 points. $11 spares, 2 strikes to match. The AC percentage-wise. Another good ball. Crosses over 7. Set up nicely. Wood in front. 3-6-10. 17 through 1 on the final string of the match. 7 in the string. 39 in the match. The lead. He's gone back-to-back several times today. Trying to avoid that wood on the left. Two in a row. Yes, the ball took the 10 last. 27 plus 2. Wow. And Pat's bowled well enough to win 3 strings himself today. Only got 1. On the extra session, another good ball. It's 8. It's 9. How about 10? It's 10. It's a strike. 3 in a row. 37 through 2. 47 plus 2 through 3. Post time. Third strike of the match. Post trying to double it up. It's a good ball. It's 8. 3 in the 10. Feeling it here in Cape Ann in Gloucester. On a strike. For 4 in a row. Up the wall. Not this time. 9 to strike. 56 through 3. His strike fills 8, 10, and 9 in the match. 9 in the box, 65 through 4. And now, Holland probably cannot get total now. Try to get 4 points in a big second half. He's been well. He was over his average by about 10 pins in the first, 11 in the second, 11 in the fourth, and only won 1 of those. Stephen's doing too good. Talk to both bowls if they want before we sign off. Later on, bowls. Not the head pin this time. 1, 3, 7, 10. We've seen this go quite a bit recently. 5th box, 5th string. One of the 7, trying to get to 75 at the half in Class B. Pat won the second. Post won the first, third, and fourth. Takes a 9. Outstanding 74 half. 5 blocks to go. These 2 fine gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Always in high definition YouTube, Candlepin Bowling Network. Again, tonight, one more time, big one. Number 1, Central 3. Number 2, Metro, PBD Mass, Metro Bowl. Fontaine versus Daly, world champions. Square up against each other. 7:30 prime time on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit the bell icon for live notifications once you subscribe. so you don't miss the ball. We start live with Alex Patton, the General's son, and myself tonight. 7:30 local, 8:30 Atlantic, 9 o'clock in Newfoundland on the half hour. Holland trying to fight back for 4 points. That doesn't help. On the 10. 10 pin in Candlepin. Steve is pouring it on for sure. He's been red hot the last 3 matches. Nice second ball, but can't get to number 1. I've covered him a lot. Only took 1 match, I think, this year. Holland takes a 9. 56-6, pinning great, but needs some marks. All marks to win the string, probably, at least 3 anyway. It's down 27 at the half. Could do it 3, but 4 likely. Always seen goal. Needs them all. All 4 boxes. Double would certainly help. 1, 2, the 4 falls down. 1, 2 in front. 6, 10 right. 7th box, 5th string. Try and pick it up for a spare. It's gone! Wow, what a shot! The Dutch split spare. 66 plus 2 through 7. You pay half, I pay half. He cashes in. He paid the bill. 66 in the ball through 7, fighting for 4 points. This guy never gives up. First spare of the string finally, after pinning so well. Would love a strike. Right in the pocket, 9. Just missed the king. It got a tap. 75 through 7. Another 9 drop. It's been his Achilles heels today in some cases. For a spare. This time it goes. Back to back for Holland. 85 and a ball through 8. Stephen Post wraps up next. 9 pin drops the match. He's made 4. The former Class D champion a season ago, only 2, ouch. 87 through 8. Now for 3 in a row, I'll have to do it the hard way. Good effort. 2, 6, 10. Get the short 2. Try to get a mark. At least a big 20 in the 10th. Guys for 9. 96 through 9. A big jump from Class D championship winner to Class B. Rough start to the season. He's been competitive, like I said. He's been competitive all day. Lost 3 strings by single digits. It's a nice ball for a strike. Yes! Strike in the 50th box. 106 plus 2 in the 10th. Holland strikes him down. Three strikes to match, 3rd, 5th, and 5th. Doesn't like the even boxers. That's odd. Shogi's a double. Won't get there. 5, 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. Every pin counts. Trying to get to 116. Post will still not need a mark. Will not need a mark to win this string. Holland, 6 in the strike. Nice finish. 112. He says 2 112s, 2 113s, and 96 in the middle. 446, well over average. By about 36 pins, but Stephen Post killing it again today. And once again, Pat Holland, a tough luck loser. Unless Stephen has a disastrous second half. Watch out for Pat Holland. He's got game. Sometimes someone's just better. Stephen steals 9, not a head pin in. 7 pin left up, everything going his way. 3rd 9 drop of the match. 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd, 1 here in the 5th. No. 1 for 3. A break for Holland. Trying to squeak out 4 points. Poste 9. Stephen 83 through 6. 4 box to go. Thank you for watching before the big Friday night showdown tonight, 7:30. The showdown. 1 versus 2. Don't want to miss it. 30 pins in 4 boxes. Take the string and 12 points. You go to 53 and 45, 8 over 500 through 7 matches in the season of 18. 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Got to be careful here. And Pat Holland loses. He'll drop the 10, or the 12 and 44. Oh, it's big out of 7. 90 through 7, the final string of the match, and a good one. Poste put it away. 4. 23 and 3 boxes to win it, including this box here, for 12 points. Lost the second by 2. 113, 111. Almost got it. Train goes by the 4, but big pins. Poste to 9. 99 through 8. 2 boxes to go. If he wins the string, he'll move into 7th in the wild card. Last week it was in 13th place or so. Rod Brown came back in 15th or 16th and 14th or 13th twice in 3 years. And last week he got to number 8. He beat number 1 seed twice in the playoff opening round. You never know. Just get in. Maybe you can win. Poste 1, 6 right, 7 left. That puts him 106 with those 7 down. He's get to 113 with the ball in the box to go. 8, 107 through 9. 5 to tie for 1 point, 11 points, 6 box to win it. 4 thrilling, close strengths. This string was 15. Poste buries them all, bombs away, baby, strike, game, set, match. Moves to 7th place. Wow! Bombs away, baby, the 50th box. 117 plus 2, the dagger. He gets 7, 136. Trying to get to 127. And Holland got a strike also in that 10th box. He takes 9, 126. Stephen Poste continues his rise in the standings. 592 to 546. Wins by 46 in the end, but it's closer than the score indicated. We'll talk to the guys that want to before we sign off. What a battle. And Pat Holland, a tough luck loser. And Stephen Poste started 7 and 35 in his season, is cruising right now. 53 and 45. That's amazing. .46 and 8 his last 4 matches. Stunning. A force we reckon with for sure. Here's the box-by-box scores. First of all, do the running totals. Talk to the guys before we sign off. 593 to officially 593 to 546. Steve, that was a 9 box, Steve, right? Steven, that was 9 in the field, not a 10. So it's 590. The score will give him 10. It's 9. So it is 592 to 546. We'll fix that. Steven, 122, 112, 5 10s to win it. Had a 4 9 dress, made 2. That cost him, if he made both of them, all 4, could have won the string. He clips the second by 2, 113, 111, cuts to 8, 233, 225, 2 points apiece. The third string goes Poste way, 111, 96, 23 pin lead, 344, 321. Steve wins the fourth, 122, 130, 2 big marks down the stretch to win it by 9. It's up 32, 466, 434. Closes out 126, 112 to get 12 points to 2. Final score, the new number 7 seed, Stephen Poste, 592, 13 seed coming in. Pat Holland, 546. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off.
Can't wait to get some bird.
Make sure the microphone's plugged in, then come on down. Make sure it's not unplugged. Hold the phone, make sure it doesn't fall apart. Don't be a Pat, if you don't mind. Hey, Pat, tough luck loss. In the second match this year, you've been so competitive. I mean, you could have won 4 of those 5 strings yourself.
I'm not consistent this year, Paul. I mean, actually, I don't think I was consistent last year anyway. I'm not bowling the way I want, but Steve, to his credit, he's the hottest bowler in B right now. He's crushing it. This is my buddy. I've known him forever. Happy to lose to him. Not happy to lose, but if I'm losing to anybody, I'll lose to him.
That's the right attitude. Now, based on your ACST average, only 3 weeks in the season, now your 4th match, you were 36 over average, and you come away with 2 points. That's crazy.
Got to be better than 36 in B. B is a higher standard of bowler in the Candlepin community, and right now I'm not there. I'm just clearly not there. I'm not bowling the way I want to. Probably don't belong in B, but we'll keep bowling, we'll keep trugging at it, and we'll see where it goes.
What are the adjustments you think you have to make, and what's the challenge you're seeing here this season so far?
Stop throwing lazy balls, try to work on cut shots. If I can work on those things, I'd feel better, but right now it's just too many lazy balls, not getting the easy marks that are there, not hitting my 9 drops, not hitting my planks. So things like that.
You had a lot of tough splits in the second, third, a lot of splits, a ton of splits, more than 67% splits, but 4 for 9 in single pins cost you a little bit, but you may not have won the total, but you may have won a couple more strings.
Yeah, again, you take advantage of the opportunities, and I just haven't taken advantage of the opportunities. It comes down to myself. It's you versus the pins up there. You work on hitting cut shots, everybody's going to get splits. You're going to get splits all the time.
Like I said, Rob Brown was in this unit 13th, 14th, 15th. He came back in the second half of the season, down the standings, got to 8th twice in 3 years in Class B North, and he beat the number 1 seed twice.
We'll see. It's a long season, still got 14 weeks. It's a lot of way to go, but just not really happy at all right now with myself. But again, I'm losing to quality opponents, so something to take away from it. Just got to be better myself.
All right. Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the season. Pat Holland, last year's Class D champion. Stephen Poste, come over here, buddy. 7-35 to start the season. Lights out. 48-8 since then. Now in 7th seed.
Yeah, just starting to find my groove. Keep throwing it. Try not to get overly mad when I do a bad string or a bad box, so I can stay focused and try to just bounce back.
And one of the losses you had was 6-17 to 6-13.
Yep. And then I get to play him Matt again in his home house, and hopefully it's just as good of his match as it was before.
How much confidence have you had? Obviously, confidence is the key to this game. Winning those matches, even though you lost by 6-17, 6-13, I'm sure you got a lot of confidence. After that one, you've just been storming out of the gate.
Yeah. I mean, I have to remind myself that I didn't bowl bad. That I did good, I did the best I could, and just keep doing that throughout the rest of the way.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right, Stephen Post wins it at home from Ann Lanes-Gloucester, Mass. 592 to 546, who's in the 7th place in the standings over Pat Holland, who bowled well today but didn't get enough points to win. He gets 2 points. From Ann Lanes-Gloucester, Mass., Paul Grandstand, so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
Thank you for covering, Paul. Appreciate you, big guy.
Thank you.
Here's 50 for the fucking